Well, the big deal is he is now the 45th president of the United States.
That's
As you
right.
know, he's about to be sworn in. And listen, we needed the businessman, the outsider, to come in and clean up this insider mess. So the big deal is he is going to make America greater than we've ever seen it before.
And he's the best deal that America ever got.
Yes.
Silk, seriously, how much of an outsider can a billionaire really be?
Well, whenever he is not politically correct, he can be amazing for Americans because he look at things with a common sense approach. He sees it from a common sense eye, and that's how he's able to relate to all Americans, not just a few.
But hang on a second, can he really relate to women? Because he's been incredibly politically incorrect whilst talking about women and, in the past, what he'd like to do to them.
Well, see, that's a lie because a lot of women got out and voted for Donald Trump.
That's right.
So Donald Trump is a champion for women.
But we heard him recorded. We heard him
Look,
recorded talking about women in a not a particularly nice way.
But listen, I don't want to hear nothing that happened a decade or 2 decades ago. Let me hear about what's going on right now.
That's right.
We know that women in droves got out and voted for Donald J. Trump.
That's
That's
right.
why he is now the 45th president of the United States.
And the last time I checked, Diamond and Silk, we're both women.
That's right.
But Silk, you also voted for the 44th president, President Obama, twice. So why have you changed your minds?
Well, first off, I did what I was conditioned to do. We were taught that because you're black, you're supposed to vote Democrat. But we grew up. We got our own mind. We learned that we had our own mind. We can think for ourselves. We can look outside and think outside of the black box and see who is best fit for this position to help get Americans out of the debt, the $19 trillion worth of debt that we're in, to help with the unemployment, to help with the inner city. And when we looked around and at everybody's resume that was running for president, Donald J. Trump's resume is the only one that fit the bill for such a time as this.
Well, Diamond, let me just put this racial issue to you, because over the past couple of years, certainly, we've seen a lot of black people killed at the hands of police in America. So is this white New York billionaire really the right man to try and sort those kind of issues out?
Well, this white billionaire man can solve these issues because we had a black poor man running this country, didn't care about the inner and urban cities.
That's right.
Wasn't concerned about black people killing black people in Chicago,
That's
Baltimore, and Detroit. So I believe that the billion man, the outsider, the businessman can come in, clean it up, get people to thriving again instead of just surviving and wanting to kill up each other.
Now, look, Diamond, Silk, we all know that Donald Trump loves using Twitter. He really shoots from the hip. But you two are one of the few Twitter accounts that he actually follows back. How does that make you feel?
Oh, amazing.
Yes.
You know, it's amazing when the 45th president of the United States follow you. That's amazing.
Yes.
And it's an honor. And we appreciate it.
It should also show that he's a man for all people, not just a few select. And we are really excited about this time. You know, Donald J. Trump, his track record speaks for itself. And what we have realized is that he's done more to benefit the American people in the last 8 weeks than our President Obama have done in the last 8 years.
Diamond, because you follow each other on Twitter then, have you sent him any direct messages? Has he replied?
I don't, listen to me. The one thing I don't do is exploit our president.
Right.
I don't harass our president. I think it's an honor that he follow us on Twitter.
That's
we
right.
follow him back on Twitter.
Exactly.
And
Not
we
even a
just
little
look at
good luck
his
message? Not even a, can we come and visit the White House? Anything like that?
Listen, we don't have to do
We
that.
don't have to do that.
Donald Trump is our president,
That's
and far
right.
and foremost, he's our friend, and he know we are going to always have his back.
That's
These
right.
two black girls, we gonna always have
Always.
Donald Trump's back.